this. We got to talk about this. The Lakers lost again against the Timberwolves in Game 4. Please, when you come in, smash that like button for me. Please, smash that like button for me. Lakers lose again, y'all. Now, this is getting kind of serious now because they're down 3-1. And the Timberwolves had the chance to close the series at, in LA. You can't make this stuff up, boy. You can't make this stuff up. Everyone's talking about this. Ant-Man had 43 points. Let's see the stats here. Let's see the stats. Because, Luka had 30-something points. LeBron had, but it just wasn't enough. It just was not enough. Let me try to find it here. Give me a second. It just was not enough. Yeah. Let me try to find it here. So, it just was not enough. Yeah. So okay. So Lakers lose again, and that's the thing about before the series started. A lot of people in the media, especially, kept saying Lakers in 5, this and that. Shannon Edwards went viral for saying Ant-Man, Iron Man, Lakers in 5, and now look at this. I'm curious to see where is Shannon Sharp now. Obviously it's not Lakers in 5 anymore. It might mess around and be Timberwolves in 5. All right? I want to look at these stats real quick because let's break the stats down. Let's see. Because the Lakers are in trouble. The Lakers are in trouble. I can't stress this enough. The Lakers are in trouble because what they're going to do now, all right? What they're going to do is, please, when you come in, smash that like button for me. Final score was 116 to 113 Timberwolves. Ant-Man had 43 points. This is just ridiculous. And let's break it down here. So, LeBron James played 46 minutes, had 27 points, 8 assists, and 12 rebounds. Okay, balled out. Luka Doncic played 46 minutes, had 38 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. That's the thing. Luka Doncic only had 2 assists. In order for Luka to be more effective, he needs more assists because he's going to get his points. Luka is going to get his points, but he cannot have lower than 2 assists or 3. It's just not going to work. What's up, man? Wiley? Yeah. So, and then Ruchi Hachimura had 23 points. Ruchi had a great game. LeBron James had a decent game. Luka had a great game. But Ant-Man had 43 points. And that's the thing about this. Everyone kept saying Lakers in 5, which was mind-boggling because Anthony Edwards can ball. Naz Reid finally showed up. Julian Randle had a great game. Yes. What's up, Daniel? So now the Lakers have to go back home and win Game 5 just to stay alive. Can the Lakers win Game 5? Imagine if Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves beat the Lakers 4-1 in a gentleman's sweep, they call it. Who is the media going to blame for this? Because, every time LeBron James is on a team and then every time he loses, the media blames his players, his teammates, never LeBron. So that's the thing. I'm a Luka fan. Don't get me wrong, but the Lakers are in trouble. To me, it all started when they fired them. When they fired Darvin Ham and hired JJ Redick. That was dirty. LeBron did that dirty. And that's the thing. I don't know what a chip tosser is, man. But so LeBron James is in trouble of losing the series 4-1. Now, again, let's take down the stats, all right? The Timberwolves stats. Julian Randle had 25 points, 7 rebounds and 3 assists. Randall showed up today, boy. Very aggressive. Very aggressive. All right? But Daniels, 16 points. We'll take that. 16 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. All right? Rudy Gobert, I don't know. Rudy Gobert sometimes, I don't understand this guy. He had, 10 rebounds, 5 points. He's like 7-10, He should be getting dominating on the rebounds. But anyway, Anthony Edwards, 43 points, y'all. 9 rebounds and 6 assists. 43 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. He was balling. Anthony Edwards was patient, doesn't force the shot, but he's so talented that he could still be chilling and end up with 43 points. Mike Conley, 2 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound. Mike Conley had a not so great game, but it is what it is, all right? DiVincenzo had 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. I like DiVincenzo because that guy can play, right? That guy can play. But the point I'm saying is, can the Lakers go back home and win just to stay alive? There's a helicopter flying around here. I don't know if the police are looking for somebody, but yeah, DiVincenzo is a good player. So the Lakers are in trouble. JJ Redick is in trouble because everybody thought JJ Redick was the answer. Everyone thought JJ Redick was going to be the one to bring a championship back to the Lakers. They tried Darvin Ham, big time. They tried Darvin Ham, and to me, just totally disrespected him. Totally disrespected Darvin Ham. And now the Lakers are in trouble of basically losing the series 4-1 to a team that's young and hungry. For the last time, you cannot give somebody as talented and as confident as Anthony Edwards ammunition by saying he's gonna get, beat 4-1. I never got that with people. Unlike John Morant, Anthony Edwards is actually focused on playing basketball. Yes, he's exciting and funny, blah blah blah, but he's focused on playing basketball, not trying to be a fake gangster. And somebody asked him, does he want to be the face of the league? Anthony Edwards said no. Guess what? He is. Where's Shannon? Exactly. Where's Shannon? Shannon was talking all that trash about Ant-Man, Iron Man, the Lakers in 5. JJ Redick, Timberwolves in 5. It seems like, right? The series isn't over yet, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. The series is not over yet. But I don't know what they're gonna do because Lakers in 5. Yes. Lakers in 5. What? No. No, man. No Lakers in 5, man. No Lakers in 5. Timberwolves might be in 5. Now, I think the Lakers might win game 5 because just on pride alone. But, again, the series isn't over yet. I'm not going to lie. The series is not over yet. Because if the Lakers win game 5, then game 6, the pressure's going to be on the Timberwolves. And then if it goes to game 7, anything can happen in game 7. So, I'm not going to... Oh, you mean Lakers in 5 decades? I like that. And where's Shannon? Where's Shannon Sharp? Shannon Sharp was talking all that trash about Lakers in 5, this and that, whatever. Shannon Sharp, where are you? He's quiet now. Now he's not. I mean, the disrespect was real. How can people disrespect the Timberwolves like that? And everyone forgets, this is JJ Redick's first year as a head coach ever. And you think JJ Redick is just gonna walk in the NBA and just be a champion the first year? That's not how it works, buddy. That's not how it works. Now, if the Lakers lose this series, I wonder who's the media gonna blame. The media gonna blame everybody else except LeBron James. All right? The media is gonna blame everybody else except LeBron James. Oh, this. Oh, that. Oh, blah blah blah. The media just needs to fess up and say, LeBron James basically is in trouble because I don't know what they're gonna do, y'all. I really don't know what they're gonna do because now the Lakers have to win Game 5, y'all. The Lakers have to win Game 5. You know? Give me a second, y'all. You know? So, can they win Game 5? Of course they can. Lakers can definitely win Game 5. But the point is, they might get swept. They might get swept. You know? And if they get swept, who is the media gonna blame? Somebody please answer that for me. Cause you know the media is gonna blame everybody else except LeBron James. Now, I'm not saying LeBron James was the reason they lost. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that they're gonna find somebody to blame. All right, now this is big because a lot of people actually thought the Lakers was gonna win easy, which again is mind-boggling. Right? I don't know what's going on, but there's a helicopter flying around here. I don't know if the police looking for somebody. You know, I guess the police looking for LeBron James, right? Oh, just kidding. So the question is, what is LeBron gonna do? Now, here's the thing. You know, Luka Doncic had a great game, 35 points or 38 points, I think. LeBron James had a decent game also. So they showed up. I'm not gonna lie, they showed up. And I'm not saying they lost because of LeBron James. I'm not saying that at all. No. But at the end of the day, the coaches get a lot of blame for the loss. You know, JJ Redick, to me, didn't adjust properly enough. You know, JJ Redick didn't adjust properly because the Lakers were up for the most of the game. The Lakers were winning the game. Had 11 points had an 11-point lead at one point. But then Nasri got going with some back-to-back threes. DiVincenzo hustling. Ant-Man. I can't believe how patient Ant-Man is at this age. You know, this guy's a superstar in my opinion. But he was so patient. You know? So patient. And my thing is, man, imagine if LeBron James goes out like this, y'all. 5-1 in the first round. And won the Lakers the 3rd seed in the West. Now, granted, the 3rd seed and the 6th seed was separated by 1 game, I think. So it wasn't like it was a faraway 3rd seed. But the point is, the Lakers need to adjust now because here's what I think is going to happen in Game 5. I think in Game 5, it's going to be at home, you know, in LA. I think the Lakers are going to blitz the Timberwolves in the first quarter. I think the Timberwolves are going to get blitzed. I really think so. But then, I think the Timberwolves, are going to stay calm. And I think the Lakers might build a big lead at the beginning. But I think the Timberwolves are going to stay calm. And then slowly maneuver back. And probably take the lead. Right? I think Game 5 is going to come down to the wire. Again. I think Game 5 is going to come down to the wire. I can't believe the Lakers lost Game 4, y'all, to the Timberwolves. Everyone kept saying Lakers in 5, Lakers in 5. It might be Timberwolves in 5. It literally might be Timberwolves in 5, y'all. Wow. Are there any Lakers fans in the house right now? Are there any Lakers fans right now? And again, I'm a Miami Heat fan, and my Heat is down 0-3. So I really can't be talking, right? My Heat isn't doing too well this year in the playoffs. You know, Jimmy Butler left, but it is what it is. I'm a Heat fan first. But the point is, the Lakers had hype around them. You know, the Lakers fired Darvin Ham just to hire JJ Redick. To me, that was dirty. To me, that was very dirty how the Lakers fired Darvin Ham to hire JJ Redick because LeBron James wanted JJ Redick as the coach. So JJ Redick is in trouble now. LeBron James is in trouble. Luka is in trouble. What are they going to do? Game 5 is back in LA. Can LA win Game 5? Imagine if LA gets blown out in Game 5. What's up, Coco? Imagine if LA gets blown out in game 5, y'all. If I was the Timberwolves, look, if I was the Timberwolves coach, I would tell them, hey, go out there and just blow them out. Just go out there and ball. Take their heart away. You know what I mean? If I was the Timberwolves coach, I would tell my players, just go in there and just put the stamp on it in the first quarter. Build a nice 20-point lead. You know? Demoralize them. Because you know LeBron James is going to try his best to flop and this and that or whatever, you know? And the key to beating the Lakers, excuse me, y'all. The key to beating the Lakers is to don't double team Luka Doncic. Yeah, you're right. It is not that easy. Yeah, you're right. It's not that easy. I agree with you. It's not, you know? But that's what I'm saying, though. Because one way to demoralize a team is just to go in their home and just dominate them. Dominate them. Because the pressure is going to be on the Lakers now. The pressure is going to be the Lakers. The Lakers are going to be nervous. Game 5. The Timberwolves, the pressure's not on them. The pressure is with the Lakers. So that means the Timberwolves can play more freely. The Timberwolves can play more freely, more happy, because they have less pressure. That's what I'm saying. If the Timberwolves goes to LA and in the first quarter blitzes the Lakers and build a 20-point lead, come on. You know that the pressure is going to be even more intense for the Lakers. That's what I'm talking about when I say the pressure is on the Lakers, not on the Timberwolves. You're right. It's not that easy. You know? Bless you too, see? You're right, you know? Oh, you like the Raptors? Coca? I'm a Heat fan, so I love Miami Heat, and my team is doing bad right now in the playoffs. We are down 0-3 to the Cleveland Cavs. Yeah, I mean, so I really can't talk because my team is definitely bad right now in the playoffs, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is, the BYB. But, so my point is, Lakers are so that's what I'm saying. If I was the coach for the Timberwolves, I would tell my players, you go in there and just dominate. Just go in there in the first quarter and make your statement. Make your statement. You know what I mean? Because the pressure is going to be so much for the Lakers to win at home. Back when I played basketball, I used to make it a habit on making the quiet become quiet. When I played basketball, I went for the juggler each time. You know what I mean? So if I'm the Timberwolves, I'm going to go to LA saying, yeah, I'm going to dominate these guys. Because the pressure is not on the Timberwolves. The pressure is with the Los Angeles Lakers. All the stars are going to be out. All the actors and celebrities are going to be out in Game 5 in LA. That's why I said the pressure is going to be on the Lakers, right? So if the Lakers lose, what does that mean for LeBron James' legacy? I never said LeBron James was the GOAT. I think Michael Jordan is the GOAT, in my opinion, all right? LeBron James may be second or third of all time. It is what it is. It's subjective. But he is 40 years old, all right? He is 40 years old and 22nd year in the league. So most players at this age can't play as well as LeBron James is playing. So LeBron James is playing well for his age. I can't take that away from him at all right? So, and that's me being fair. So if LeBron James loses this series, to me, his legacy doesn't change, meaning it's not going to get worse or better, you know? I think his legacy is already set, all right? LeBron James is one of the best players of all time. Some people have him as number 1 of all time. Some have him number 2. I think Skip Bayless has him number 9. It's crazy, you know? But, so LeBron James' legacy is not going to change if he loses the series. But JJ Redick is going to get criticized because JJ Redick came in very arrogant. Redick came in as if he was the man. JJ Redick came in as he was the smartest man ever. And I think that's going to hurt JJ Redick. I really think so. I really, really think so, y'all. You know? But at the end of the day, I don't think the Lakers can win this series, y'all. I don't think so. I think the Lakers are going to lose the series probably in 6 games. The Lakers probably going to win Game 5, but Game 6 goes back to Minnesota. and I think Minnesota might beat them. You know, what's up, Maria? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are there any Lakers fans in the building right now? Are there any Timberwolves fans in the building right now? What do you think gonna happen? Do you think LeBron James can actually come back and win this series? I mean, it's possible, but it's not likely. It's not likely, and it's definitely not Timberwolves in five. I mean, it's definitely not Lakers in five. I mean, that was ridiculous. That I was saying Lakers in five, but it is what it is, man. You know, it is what it is. Tim, Timberwolves has. So now the Lakers face an elimination game. Wow, this is this, this is mind-boggling, y'all. This is definitely mind-boggling. You know, I didn't think the Timberwolves were winning. I didn't see, I mean, Timberwolves a 3-1 seed. You know, I didn't see Minnesota being up 3-1. That I didn't see. You know, but I definitely didn't see Lakers in five. Huh. But anyway, let me know what y'all think below. Don't forget to subscribe, all right? And become a subscriber, y'all. Because the channel is growing fast thanks to y'all. As a quick side note, I am starting a professional basketball league. Yes, yes, yes. And I will be looking for basketball players with experience. Yes, and these basketball players will get paid. This is going to be a real professional basketball league. It's starting soon. First, it's going to start in Miami, and then I'm gonna go to different cities looking for the best talent because I want to give people opportunities. You know, the NBA, the NBA is the biggest pro league in the world, obviously, right? And there's other professional leagues also, but I want to give players a chance to, reach their goals. You know, not everyone could be NBA players or even European players, pro players. Not everyone could be a professional basketball player. So I'm trying to give people a chance. So more news coming soon, but I do plan on starting. I do plan on starting a professional basketball league where, I'm gonna pick the players and the players will get paid, and you have to have experience, of course. All right. So if you have high school basketball experience and or college basketball experience or pro experience, um, leave a comment below because right now I'm looking for basketball players to play in my professional basketball league. Yes, I am starting a professional basketball league, and yeah. So more news coming soon, y'all. More news coming soon. All right. But yeah. But anyway, the Lakers lost game 4. The Lakers are in trouble. The Lakers are in trouble of losing the series 4-1. The Lakers are in danger of losing the series 4-1. It is what it is, man. So anyway, let me know what y'all think, and I'll see y'all later, okay? But